Welcome back to FPW Summertime Brawl. We have a big match for you. The former Zero G champion, the former FPW champion, the veteran RJ Singh.
Former FPW champion, former FPW Zero G champion, RJ Singh.
As I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted by Matt. The veteran RJ Singh looking to bounce back after losing the Zero G Championship to Alexander Roth at the last show. But he's got a big task in front of him. Former #1 contender, David Francisco. Looking forward to this one, Rich.
Oh, most definitely. David Francisco is one of my favourite people. He works great, he looks great, and I'm sure he's going to take the fight to him today.
What's up, son? How we doing? Let me talk to you. You see, I've been with Future Pro Wrestling right from the very beginning. Back in 2011, when this company started, I was right here, and I've seen the highs, I have seen the lows, and I've pretty much done more in FPW than I have in any other company that I've worked for. But right now, I would say the most dangerous thing facing Future Pro Wrestling is the 8-7. Quite frankly, now they have taken the FPW Championship hostage, they've taken the Zero G Championship hostage, and tonight they're going to contend for the tag team titles, and I think it's about time we put a stop to the 8-7 before they continue to run roughshod across this entire company.
David Francisco not happy with the words of RJ Singh. Wants to get this match started. Interesting match this. They've not had many singles matches, but both are veterans. Francisco, 15, 16 years in the ring. RJ Singh, over 20. Both long. Francisco ruining the set on his way through.
The set's in his way, the set ruins him. If it's the set is out to sabotage David Francisco.
Francisco having a go at some of the ring hands here.
And rightly so. If I wasn't here keeping you in shape, I'll be over there supporting him.
Francisco not letting this one go. RJ Singh waiting in the ring for him.
As he should.
Francisco goes back to the back, wants to make his entrance one more time.
As
with
he
the
thoroughly
set
deserves.
intact.
RJ Singh has plenty of time to walk around the ring, scumpering, scarpering, two-stepping, talking, all types of stuff. This is a wrestling match, not a pop concert.
Francisco getting in the face of the FPW faithful.
The day should be so lucky.
I'm taking notes again. There's someone else taking their time to get in the ring with their opponent.
Greatness rushes for no man or woman or commentator. Ah, magnificent. Magnificent. Why is Matt even talking?
You were overlooking the challenge that you have in front of you today. And you were going with him on that journey. If there's something that I've learned in my FPW time, and if what just happened in that entrance isn't proof of that, then I don't know what is. And that is the fact that David Francisco is levels above this, is levels above you, and is levels above you. But I still feel the responsibility, like I do every time, of coming here in front of you and give you something to look for. Because come on, let's be honest, you're gonna look forward to this? Yeah. Nostalgia is a hell of a drug. It's okay, Uncle RJ. I'm going to teach you today to never overlook me again, because I am the centerpiece, and FPW revolves around
Absolutely true.
Francisco grinning ear to ear, thinking he's made his point clear. But he accuses RJ Singh of overlooking him. I think he may be overlooking RJ Singh here. The veteran, if he snaps that DDT off, you are done.
This is the Kenny. Isn't he magnificent? Isn't he amazing?
God, David Francisco's ego's big enough without you fluffing it.
Oh, you're just jealous too. Go and sit in the audience for the rest of these wannabes.
Both men feeling each other out now into that collar and elbow tie-up. As I said before, not too many singles matches between these two, but they are both veterans, both got technique on their side. If it comes down to power, I've got to give the advantage to Francisco. But who's got the most tricks up their sleeve? That's probably RJ Singh.
Once again, the ugly person likes to lead through security. Wouldn't you like to have the hair like David Francisco?
I mean,
Wouldn't you like to wake up and just throw those locks back?
He does have a luscious head of hair, I will give that to him. Even if he chooses to soak it in water with a whole bottle of water before each match.
You sound like a pervert, leave him alone.
Arm ringer by Singh. I'm just not listening to you anymore.
Says the guy who wears shorts.
Great technique by Francisco. Works his way into a waist lock.
You shave your legs.
I do not.
That's the problem.
Francisco, who does shave his legs, now has worked his way into a wrist lock, controlling Singh. Singh works his way out. Hammerlock by Singh, trading technical holds in the center. This is where the veterans look to test each other's firepower. Who can bring the technique best? Who can lock each other up in knots? Looks like Singh kind of got the advantage. Francisco had to resort to pushing Singh into the ropes. Couldn't find his way out of that hammerlock.
It's the wrestling match. Pushing is allowed. I think you're absolutely right. 15 years, 20 years is a long time. They're diligent. They're careful. This is going to be a test of endurance, patience, and diligence. And Francisco, has it in space.
Headlock takeover into the center of the ring. Head scissors by Singh. Both men back to their feet quickly, but Singh gets that headlock takeover. Scissors by Francisco. Both men evenly matched. Sweep by Francisco into the cover. Singh out straight away. Reverses, gives him the back the favor, but rolls straight through. What an arm drag by Francisco to take control. Singh has none of it though. Back into the head scissors. This is a technical masterclass from two veterans. I've only got one thing to say. As Paul Robinson might say, wrestling. RJ Singh looking for the DDT. Face off in the center.
This is a classic, ladies and gentlemen.
What
absolute classic.
What an exchange by Francisco and Singh.
Absolutely. Sit down, get a drink, and take notes.
Oh, eye poke by Francisco. Takes the low road.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Singh reverses the backdrop. Chop to the chest. Punch to the throat.
That was a close fist. This referee needs to pay attention.
Reversal. Singh sent across the ring. Back elbow. Wipes out Francisco. Checking if he's still got all his teeth.
Oh, yes, he does.
Atomic drop. Side Russian leg sweep. Straight into the collar. RJ Singh wastes no motion.
I think RJ Singh just realizes who he's in the ring with and needs to get him out, and get him down, and win the match as soon as possible.
There is no doubt that RJ Singh respects David Francisco and knows what he's capable of. The problem is that David Francisco doesn't reciprocate that.
Have you told him that? Have you got that in writing, have you? Are you a lawyer? Are we in court?
Oh, I know David very well.
Oh, yes, so. If you knew him very well, then you shave your legs as well. But ladies and gentlemen, David Francisco has RJ Singh in the corner, taking advantage of this match.
For the second time was looking for that DDT. Francisco very wary of that DDT, as he should be. It's lethal. Best DDT in the game. No one gets up from it.
That's the difference between David and Singh. David is lethal. RJ Singh's DDT is lethal.
Oh no, RJ is not to be sniffed at. He has more tricks than anyone. When it comes to being nefarious, RJ Singh can pull it out with the best of them. And he's chosen to bring his best self here today.
Oh, three syllable words. Someone can read the dictionary.
It's on my nightstand. Francisco takes this to the outside, smashes Singh's face off of the apron.
You gotta love it. It's effective. Hardest part of the ring, we all know this. Smash his face into it, get the W. Hurt him, damage him, bruise him, win. Any means necessary.
Hey, and it's looking like Francisco's got that choking RJ Singh on the middle rope using his leg. Referee Tom giving David to the count of 5 to release. It gets to 3 before letting go.
This is what I like.
Neck breaker across the knee by Francisco into the cover. This could be it for RJ. RJ comes up, was holding his neck in that cover. You have to use some of your neck strength, your shoulder strength to get out of pins like that. Francisco knows what he's doing by attacking that neck. Francisco with that cravat with some neck control. RJ, elbows to the gut, gets some separation. Sunset flip by RJ Singh into the cover, got his legs over the shoulder, that's it. Francisco using the knees to knock the ears. Springboard, back elbow, always bringing new tricks. RJ Singh always developing, even at this stage of his career. Springboard, back elbow, what a move by Singh.
This crowd is very distracting. How can David focus?
Singh, one more time, look at the DDT. Third time's a charm, no. Francisco reverses. X-plex. Leg drop.
Beautiful leg drop.
Francisco feeling it now. Drinking in the booze from this crowd.
I once heard David Francisco told Hulk Hogan have to do a leg drop.
I think Hulk was retired before David started, but okay.
Lies. David's timeless. I don't know how old he is.
Francisco, he'll tell you he's younger than everyone if you ask him. Francisco looking for a deathlock now. A deathlock on the legs and raking the eyes and nose of RJ Singh.
His face is ugly anyway. Take it off.
Singh now wisely trying to get his head down so Francisco can't pull at it. Referee Tom telling David that you cannot pull on the eyes and nose. That is against the rules. I don't see you calling that like you called the closed fist earlier.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Lariat in the corner. Bulldog onto the knee. Short lariat takes out Singh in the middle of the ring.
Who needs a chest?
RJ Singh manages to power that right shoulder.
That was a slow count.
That was a perfectly good count by referee Tom.
I've just realised something about this match. David. Crowd, just have some manners. David's up against it here today. He's got the referee who's bald. He's got Singh who's bald. This is the Bald Allegiance versus David Francisco. This is not fair.
The crowd getting under the skin of David Francisco. He's choosing to take this time to pose instead of get on top of someone as skilled as RJ Singh.
If you stop wearing shorts and wash your face, you would pose as well.
Francisco looks to load up RJ Singh for the ruckus, but an arm drag reversal. Enziguri by RJ Singh, catching David across the shin across the shoulder and the toe to the back of the neck. 2 points of contact, and Francisco is rocked.
This is a fascinating match. These two are leaving nothing left.
Francisco still checking that jaw. RJ Singh needs to get this audience behind him. They're trying to get him back in this match, but he's been scouted by Francisco, who comes in, sidestep by Singh. Right hand, one more time.
Check those fist wrists.
Powers up, looks for the big boot, reversal by Francisco, but a short lariat by RJ Singh, and he has taken control of this match, wrestled it back from David Francisco.
What are we seeing here? This will be a major upset. But it's not over yet. Never count David Francisco out in the fight.
RJ Singh is a former two-time FPW champion, 0G champion. He has won the Rumble. How would this be an upset?
Well, the fact that he's been a former two-time means he's lost it twice.
Francisco's never won it.
That's because he's a winner. Winners don't lose.
Your logic is crazy to me. Francisco off the ropes. Singh looking for a death, but no. Pulls it around the Oshikoroshi inverted. Neck breaker. Into the cover. That could be it, but Francisco powers out. Still holding his face. I think he got caught by those punches and that enziguri. Got to be checking if those teeth are still all there.
Something very, very, very unsavory about RJ Singh. If only he was a wholesome man who would have a fair fight.
RJ Singh firing up the crowd. The crowd's not listening to you, and nor is RJ Singh. He's heading to the top rope.
All of the effort to get up there, all they have to do is roll. This is the experience. What should I talk about? Just roll away.
Can roll away from that kick by RJ Singh. RJ calling for a moonsault.
Who kicks a man when he's down there?
Francisco again rolling to the other side of the ring.
Energy, preserving, wisdom, smart. He has it all.
Singh following Francisco across. Francisco resorts to the ropes, knowing that the referee's going to have to call for a break.
Did you see him grab his hair there? Jealousy.
Francisco, cowardice, hiding in the ropes there.
How dare you call him cowards?
Back elbow, heads to that middle rope. Double jump, looks for the lariat, misses. RJ looks for Enzuigiri. Francisco avoids, double underhook. Spins him out. Nat Zero into the
beautiful.
cover. RJ Singh kicking out at 2.5. This match is unreal. These two veterans are taking each other to the limit, Rich.
And so far, David Francisco has come the closest to winning this contest. Absolute beautiful wrestling from David Francisco. RJ Singh's doing well as well.
I can't argue with you after that last moving cover. Francisco looking unsteady on his feet though. Sends that right arm into the jaw. Overhead punch by RJ Singh. Swift left to the jaw. Francisco is a southpaw coming from the left side. RJ striking from the right. Just slugging it out in the middle. I'd actually have to say, if this comes to a slug match, I'd usually give it to David Francisco, but he's had his jaw rocked multiple times in this match. RJ looking for that springboard again. Francisco saw it coming this time. Drop kick by Francisco.
Drop kick.
Sends RJ Singh to the outside. Lines him up. We've seen this before. Wrecking ball drop kick by David Francisco.
Beautiful.
Francisco
From a 15-year vet, that drop kick was on the money.
Francisco fired up. The crowd didn't like it, but Francisco certainly did. Lining him up, looking at that double jump lariat again. Double jump. There it is, the lariat. Wipes out RJ Singh. Francisco taking control.
Maximum elevation there.
Powerbomb. RJ is done into the cover. Francisco on a roll after losing the FP. No! RJ Singh with a kick out at 2.9.
It doesn't get any closer than that. Any second longer and he's winning the match.
The crowd getting on Francisco one more time. Francisco wisely this time not choosing to pose. Getting on top of RJ Singh, locking in that headlock.
Going back to their clothesline, most people stand on the top rope and they jump off. David, who's wisdom and he's smart, he jumps onto it and uses the momentum from the top rope to launch into his opponent. That is a thing of art. That is beauty. That is wisdom.
That double jump lariat is a staple of the David Francisco offense, and you're right. That extra bounce gives a lot of momentum. RJ Singh, though, his arm has dropped twice in his headlock. If he drops one more time, this match is over. No! RJ Singh getting that hand back up. Feeling this crowd, nearly out of this match, but manages to find it from somewhere, find that breath, find that energy.
Singh wants to quit, but this crowd is making him act very prideful. He should
Roll
stop
through by Singh into the cover. Nearly pins David Francisco on the reversal of the sleeper hold. Super kick by David Francisco. Rolling forearm by Singh. Look for the DDT. Francisco reverses. Step up, Enzuigiri. Francisco fired up. Look for one more power bomb. RJ rolls up. DDT! This one is over. And he did not hold his hair. RJ Singh plants David Francisco with his patented DDT.
If they don't restart the match, I'm going on strike.
And he gets the win here at Summertime Brawl. RJ Singh, one more win, one more DDT, one more in the books. Chalk that W up to RJ Singh.
That DDT should be illegal. It's lethal. Absolutely lethal.
Hey.
And he needed to tug of the hair, which is illegal, to get that DDT.
A lot of people do DDTs, but only one wrestler in the UK has mastered the DDT, and his name is RJ Singh. Francisco looking upset that he's lost this one.
And rightly so.
There's a bit of grudging respect on his face, but he's choosing to back out of the ring instead.
As we mentioned earlier, the two absolute veterans of the ring. It could have gone either way. Well done, RJ Singh. I'd rather listen to Singh than Matt, so why not?
Let me tell you something, because to anyone in that locker room who wants to come out ever and step up to RJ Singh, I give you one piece of advice. If you come for the king, you best not miss.
making a proclamation. The 8-7 are going to be done in FPW if Singh gets his way. What a match. RJ Singh with the victory over David Francisco. We've got so much more for you to come here at Summertime Brawl. Check us out on the FPW YouTube channel where you can find tons of great matches from our history. And we got a few more for you here tonight.